welcome. My name is Aleisha. This is Project Vegan, so let's get back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a recipe that my parents, or my mum, has actually made for me quite a few times. It's a vegan cookie time like cookie. It's just a chocolate chip cookie, but we add apricots to it. The story behind this one is Cookie Time is a pretty big company in New Zealand if you're not from New Zealand, and around Christmas time they always do these not vegan, they've only just come out with vegan stuff actually. They do Christmas buckets, so I thought why not make the our Cookie Time cookies. They also came out with a vegan cookie this year which we've tried, and personally I'm not a big fan of, but people say it's really good, so might just be my kind of thing. Not into like as soft as the cookie. Who knows? I think these ones are better anyway. So we're going to make them and I'm going to share my recipe with you so you too can enjoy them. If you've never heard of Cookie Time, maybe Google it, maybe don't, it's up to you. It's basically a big New Zealand cookie brand in short. So let's get started with the cookies. You're going to want to start off by preheating your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit or 190 degrees Celsius on bake. Then the first thing you're going to do is add a cup of butter to an electric mixer. And for those that would prefer in grams, it's about 200 grams. And to the butter, add 1 cup of brown sugar and 1 cup of white sugar. Beat until smooth and creamy. You also need to create 2 flax eggs. So to make a flax egg, you take a tablespoon of flax meal, or I'm using ground linseeds, which I make at home because it's cheaper. Anyway, 1 tablespoon, and then to each tablespoon of linseed, you do 2 tablespoons of water. Because I need 2 eggs, I'm doing 2 tablespoons of flax meal, to which I'm then going to add 4 tablespoons of water. Then give it a mix and set it aside, and I'll let you know when you need it. In a second bowl, while that's beating away, you want to add in your flour and oats to a separate bowl. 2 cups of flour, and 2.5 cups of oats. I'm using whole oats. If you prefer to use rolled oats, you can. Also add in a teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of baking powder, and some salt. Mix that through and then set aside. Once your sugar and eggs are all creamed and beat together, scrape down the sides and add in your flax egg or regular eggs. Mine are really, really gloopy. I don't know if you can see, it's like solid. Like almost as one piece. I'm gonna chuck that in there. Also some vanilla essence, about a teaspoon. About a teaspoon. And that is all for now. You're probably gonna wanna scrape down the edges just a couple times, make sure you've got everything all incorporated. Beat it one more time and then it'll be time for the next step. Alright, once we've gotten to this point, you've added in your egg, it looks all whipped up like that, and you're happy with it. You're going to add your oat and flour mixture into here slowly, as much as you can with the electric mixer, and when you can't add any more with the electric mixer, we will add the rest by hand with the spatula. So let's get started with that. Well, that worked out good for me. I could pretty much add all of it, but I'm now going to use the spatula to scrape down the last of it and make sure I haven't left anything on the bottom. Alrighty, we're looking pretty good now. So I'm going to add in 1.5 cups of chopped apricots and 2 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips. 1 cup. Oh, look at that, 2 cups. And then you're also supposed to add in milk chocolate, but I'm going to mix this through and see how it looks and see if we want to add a little bit more. Alrighty, that's looking pretty good to me, but I'm going to sprinkle a handful of the other ones in as well. So we've got mini chocolate drops as well. Normally you'd add milk chocolate, and if you can find a vegan milk chocolate that you like, feel free to add that. But I haven't really found one that I like, so 2 handfuls of those. And mix those through once more. I will say it's a bit difficult to mix. Alright, now now that we have all of that done, it's time to line some baking trays and scoop them all out. I'm going to use about heaped tablespoons-ish of cookie dough, so like that. I'm going for that sized cookies. My first 2 trays are done, so I'm going to chuck them in the oven. They only take 9 to 10 minutes to cook, or until the edges go a nice light golden colour. So, or if you like your cookies a little bit more crunchy, you can probably cook them for a little bit longer. But first batch in. I have got a lot more cookies to do, but I will see you when they're all cooked. Okay, after about 5 trays of cookies, I'm finally finished. I think I made, there was 4 on the last one, and there was 12, 24, I made 28 cookies. And they're all cooling over there behind me, and they taste great. They're nice and crunchy, but they're also nice and soft in the middle. They're like a really good combo cookie. If you've ever had Cookie Time, you'll know that they're nice and golden on the outside, and they're just a soft cookie. So yeah, these ones are quite soft as well. But I hope you've learned how to make cookies. I hope you enjoy them. I'll get one to show you real quick so you can see what it looks like. And honestly, I wouldn't share these with you if I didn't think they were amazing. So nice and soft. These are still warm, and they are best warm, and melted chocolate inside, and just and the oats in them, extra protein, really good. Crunchy on the outside, soft in the middle. I hope you've enjoyed. I definitely hope you try these. These are super, super, super good cookies. Please enjoy them. I hope you do as much as I do. Maybe if you're not sure about them, try out with half the recipe. More than welcome to do that, because it does make quite a few, as you can see. But they do freeze quite well as well. So if you like them, chuck the rest in the freezer and they last even longer. But I guarantee in this house they aren't going to last so long anyway. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Please hit the subscribe icon and the bell icon down below. They help so much. And comment down below if you like these cookies. And we're coming into Christmas time. It's time to start making some Christmas videos. So stay tuned for those this week. I think one's coming this week. Hit that like button if you've liked this video. And if you've tried the cookies and you enjoyed them. Yeah, that's all I have for you. So I'll see you in the next video. Peace.